Temple number 8, Kumadaniji, the Bear Valley Temple. This temple has a beautiful two-story gate. It's one of the most magnificent gates on the pilgrimage. Some say it's the largest on the pilgrimage. It's of great historical significance to the Japanese. Surprisingly, the nyo are not covered by chicken wire, so you can get up close and look at them. According to legend, a group of robbers during the Tokugawa period once hid out here from the authorities. This gate is surprisingly far from the main temple. It's about 320 yards from the main temple. Gives you an idea of just how big these old temples were. And it's on a beautiful tree-lined path, and if you drove to the temple, you might not realize that this gate is actually there. So if you do come to the temple, do make an effort to go see the main gate, which is far down the road, and as this sign shows, it's 320 yards or meters to the main temple. As you walk up from the gate, first thing that catches your eye is this pagoda. Here's a little map of it. The temple is still far up in the hill, so you'll pass by this beautiful two-story pagoda in a structure very popular among Kobodaiji that you will see at Koyasan as well, though the ones at Koyasan are made of concrete because the original wooden ones burnt down several times. There's a beautiful tree-lined path with a number of these granite posts given by donors to the temple. You will then pass another gate and go up a lot more stairs. This is what I assume many people think is the main gate, because if they park in the parking lot, they might not go down to see the other gate unless they're aware of it. This one has some of the figures more painted very lively, and in fact a lot of the old sculptures were painted in very dramatic colors. They're starting to discover this from 7th and 8th century. What look like plain wooden sculptures, and we think of the Japanese aesthetic in the past, were actually very colorfully painted. Once you get to the top of the stairs, you're in this little courtyard with a wonderful belfry, a main hall. This temple was founded by Kobodaiji while he was engaged in esoteric practices here. The Shinto kami of Kumano presented him with a tiny statue of the Kannon Bodhisattva. Kobodaiji placed this statue along with another relic in a large statue of 1,000 armed cannon that he had previously carved in elsewhere and brought to this temple. This temple, like many temples, is devoted to Kannon. He's the most popular deity on this pilgrimage. The hondo is open and the main image is visible. Here's another view of the belfry. You can't ring the bell, but it is in a wonderful structure. As you climb the stairs, you get to the Daishido, and you can get a nice look over the valley. The Daishido actually has this wonderful roof to keep you dry in case it is raining, and many places don't actually have that. And it gives you a good view of the roof of the main hall and of the belfry, and down there is the place where you would wash your hands. And here's the incense burner for the Daishido. Occasionally the daimyo of Aiwa province visited here, and he often had moon viewing parties with his warriors. And this was during the Tokugawa period. In the garden, as you leave in front of the parking lot, is a wonderful little Shinto shrine that's in the middle of a pond on this giant little pedestal, sort of man-made island, well worth seeing. This is temple number 8, Kumadaniji, the Bear Valley Temple.